saw the team that turns the football over 3 times in the first half to the defending reigning champs, and the score is 10-10. I think that's the moment when Josh Allen and Von Miller are walking into the locker room where they say, oh, yeah, y'all, we got him. They are starting to believe like Neo in the Matrix, and they just might be the one.
Yeah, you think about how quickly Josh Allen was getting the ball out last night, just operating from a level of such confidence. Marcus, what did you see from him?
He looked like a baby that finally learned how to potty. Look, it had nothing to do. It had nothing to do with his talent. We all knew Josh Allen was talented. We knew he had a phenomenal arm. But what he did was he took baby steps. He allowed himself to make intermediate throws. He allowed himself to get the ball out of his hand quickly and not look to make explosive plays every time he had the ball in his hands. He ran when it was necessary. It was so good to watch the third down conversion ability. Like those guys were really in sync. And had it not been for a pass dropped by Emmanuel Sanders, he would have only had one interception, which that one was a little bit behind, and Troy Hill made a phenomenal play. But as you look throughout the duration of this game, we'll talk about Josh Allen stretching out over Bobby Wagner. We'll talk about the stiff arm on the sideline. We'll talk about the throw across his body to Stephon Diggs down the field. But I like talking about Gabe Davis sitting in a hole. I like talking about feeding the ball to his backs when they had opportunities in the open field. Those are the plays that's going to be the difference between Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills winning a championship, as opposed to pressing and feeling like I need to score 50 points a game or I need to throw a deep shot every single possession in the game. It was phenomenal to watch, y'all, and I think that's the difference between them winning a Super Bowl from an offensive standpoint and even Ken Dorsey sprinkling in a little bit of Devin Singletary and Zach Moss. And even though Cook fumbled, he came back to the young rookie to let him know that we still believe in you. It was a total team effort from an offensive standpoint, but Josh Allen, most impressive thing he did in that game to me was took what the defense gave him, and that is something we got on Patrick Mahomes about last year when people zoned him from top down. It was phenomenal to watch.
Yeah, the offense didn't miss a beat without Brian Dable either. And back to you saying that Josh Allen was like a baby that learned how to potty. As someone who just recently went through potty training a 2-year-old, my daughter Reese, and she's like doing great with it. Josh Allen's no longer on the little potty. He's on like the big boy potty, okay? He's not even on the toddler potty. He advanced past all that.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.